Am I the a-hole for telling my friend's GF I thought she was a little fat? My best friend Nick, 22M, his GF Marta, 22, and I, 21M, were hanging out in his basement after smoking a bowl together. She asked him unprompted, "Babe, do you think I'm fat?" Nick, being the dutiful boyfriend, responded, "Of course not, babe." She then turned to me and asked, "OP, do you think I'm fat?" Now here's the thing. I strive to be a very candid person. I will not hesitate to speak my truth because I believe it is almost always better to be frank with people than to tiptoe around what you actually feel. In my experience, avoiding the truth often leads to confusion and/or pain. Of course, I don't want to be in a hole, so if I'm going to say something that I think could be taken poorly, I try to be as nice as possible while also remaining candid. Back to the basement. I don't find Marta very fat. I definitely wouldn't call her obese or anything, but a little chubby? Yes. I knew if told her this directly she'd probably get upset, so I asked her in response, "Do you want my honest opinion?" She said she did, so I gave it. My exact words were, "I'd like to preface this by saying that it in no way affects how I view you as a person. I don't think that weight is a good measure of who someone is. That being said, a little bit yes." She got really quiet and it was kinda awkward. I was about to leave anyway, so I went home soon after. Later, Nick texts me and says I really upset Marta and I owe her an apology for what I said. I don't think I did anything wrong. The way I see it, she asked for my honest opinion and I gave it. Just because she didn't like what my opinion was doesn't mean I was wrong to give it. Fishing for compliments doesn't always go the way you want it to. I've gone to other impartial friends, both men and women, to get their opinions and they've been pretty split, so I'm asking Reddit. Am I the a-hole? The top comment is, "Everyone sucks here." Because tact is a third option beside lying and telling radical truth. But also, don't ask if you don't want to hear the answer. The second comment is, "Congrats, you're attempting to use a radical honesty ideology to pretend you don't understand subtext or social norms. This isn't new or groundbreaking or insightful. It's just pretending you don't know what it is to be rude. If you want to call Marta out for seeking reassurance or answers she doesn't actually want to hear, then figure out a way to do that honestly and kindly. But don't act like you didn't know perfectly well that you were pulling her up for compliment fishing, and develop a lies or pain thing to justify it. Everyone sucks here."